Months of chaos along the Israel-Gaza Strip border as the Hamas-initiated March of Return protests persist. 3 wars over the past decade have habituated both sides to this violent reality. But there is, literally, something new under the sun. The so-called terror kite. A child's toy transformed into a primitive weapon, set ablaze and flown into Israeli territory, causing widespread damage to fields, crops, and nature reserves.
We know about 450 small major fires caused by kites. The major issue is that you have to deal very quickly, otherwise it will spread. The wind is usually coming from the west, a little bit the wind, and it's very dry, so the fire is very high.
Reaching high into the sky, these transparent kites have been flown as far as 6 kilometers into Israel.
The kite takes flight, and when they understand that it has crossed the border, they simply cut the string and the wind does the rest.
Fires are breaking out on an almost daily basis, forcing local responders to increase manpower. I'm sitting here inside one of the specialized trucks that the fire department in Sderot brought in from the West Bank, where it's usually located. It's bulletproof, essentially fireproof, and they brought it in specifically to combat the recent incidents of fires all throughout the area. The Israeli army is likewise taking steps to adapt to the new threat.
Till today, we shut down more than 500 kites and balloons. As we are speaking, a lot of teams are doing this job around the Gaza Strip.
One such measure is the deployment of modified racing drones such as this one, which can reach up to 150 kilometers per hour and intercept airborne objects. Still, Israelis are suffering the consequences, including here in the Nachal Oz community, located directly adjacent to the security fence and just hundreds of meters away from Gaza City.
As a farmer, I can tell you that it's so painful to see fields of wheat that we work months to grow them. In 1 minute, all the field is burned.
It's nearing midday and the wind is picking up, and it's about the time when the incidence of these so-called terror kites being flown from the Gaza Strip into Israel goes up significantly. All it takes is one of them to land in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the results will be far from child's play. I'm Charles Biblazer from the Israel-Gaza Strip border for the Media Line.